in the secret place of the Most High. That's where you'll find me, under his wings is where I hide. Said it's in the secret place of the Most, he's the Most High. And that's where you'll find me, under his wings. Under his wings is where I hide. That's where I hide. It's where I hide. Hey everybody. It's another great day here in the QC. I'm glad to see it. I hope everyone is doing well and are able to get out and enjoy this day. Beautiful sunshine, the mild weather. As I began my walk today, I looked over my notes to see what the Most High was speaking to me that I might want to share. And right at the time I said, I'm going to just wait on you to see. I'm just going out here to walk today. I came across one of my favorite verses or texts, and that's the 23rd Psalm. And whenever I read over that, I always find comfort that I have someone watching over me. No matter what I'm going through, how my situation might look, the circumstances I find myself in or surrounded by, I know that the Most High is my shepherd. And because he's my shepherd, he's my provider, I shall not want. And that's really basically want for anything. And that's going back to when my desires line up with his, he will give me the desires of my heart. And what I want to really think upon today is the next text. It says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures for his name's sake. And basically what that tells me is I'm not always going to want to lay down in the pastures that he will have me to lay down in. Because he said he maketh me. And I just want to think upon that thought today. Sometimes we find ourselves in less favorable situations, or like I said, circumstances. But as long as we keep looking to the Most High as the author and finisher of our faith, then we're going to be okay. Because we have come to understand that he knows a whole lot better than we do. And he knows what road we need to travel and what way we need to get there to where we need to get to and when we need to arrive there. I was just thinking about the different paths the Most High have allowed me to travel in my lifetime. And notice I said allowed. Because as it says in the text, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He making me lie down in green pastures, he restores my soul. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I would fear no evil. And I may be getting ahead of myself on that text, but that's the part of the text I wanted to get to. Because it's basically saying that he's going to lead you down through there. And as I said in a previous video, he wants to see what you're about. If you really love him and you really trust him. And notice it says the valley of the shadow of death. That means death is there in that valley, in your strong trial, in that scary place. But see, the most important thing for us to remember in that is that he's got you covered under his wings. Called the shadow of death. Yes, it's a shadow, but in PS 91, Psalms 91, he says, when you dwell in the secret place of the Most High, he'll hide you under his wings. So in all actuality, you have nothing to fear, as the text says. And I have walked through the valley of the shadow of death to the point where it touched my body. And see, I didn't back down off that script the Most High gave me. He gave me that PS 91. And I had to remain in the secret place. It's a choice. But when I had that major stroke, where before I had it, the Most High told me I was about to go through something that was going to really shake my faith and to prepare my wife. And when he told me this, I was like, okay, it's going to be something financially or otherwise. I didn't know it was going to be an attack on my body. But when this attack came, I ain't gonna lie, it shook me. It shook my faith a whole lot. But I didn't back down. Because he had been preparing me for like 2 months straight. And every time it may slip my mind, he'll come back and remind me. So don't forget to tell your wife. To the point where she was like, yeah, I know. Such and such is gonna happen, and we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and the other. So her faith level was up also. And like I was saying, the Most High had prepared me and my wife for that great November. That great trial, that fiery trial that he says in the Word. Don't be alarmed when you go through these things or think you're not strange. I forget the exact wording of that. But like it said, it's for the trying of your faith or the testing of your faith. And see, once that faith is tested, it's just like me being out here walking this field and walking around this big track here at Revolution's Park. And see, that's the name of the park, Revolution. See, when you want change, you have to pay for it. And see, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to give up earlier. After I had talked about making my new goal of 12,000 steps on a previous video. Well, actually yesterday's. Then the day I get out here around 8,000 and get all tired and feeling a bit dehydrated. But I knew what that was. It was my word being tested. You see, these days when I give my word, I tend to do it. I hadn't always been that way in the past. And that's okay. But now I'm a different person. I have the Most High in my corner. And He gives me strength to carry on through with what I say I'm gonna do. Now am I out here making stupid moves in this heat? No. I've been out here before. I was raised in it, on that tobacco field, and out there in that cucumber field. And then on that baseball field. So I know what it means to be out here in the sun. And then I had my own lawn service for maybe 6 to 8 years. So I know what it means to know my limit in the sun. But like I was saying, it's like accomplishing your goal when that faith is tested. And you come out on the other side shining like gold. And I believe my word of encouragement would be today is to read over the 23rd Psalm or Psalms and put yourself in David's shoes. Because David had a heart after the Most High. And if you want to try to fit anyone's shoes in that word, it's David. Him and Yahusha HaMashiach. And they are the two that I try to direct my life after or follow. I guess you would say they're my favorite two people from the book. And stay encouraged. Because as I like to say, if I can do it, you can do it. Punchinella. And there ain't nothing too hard for you and the Most High together. I'm a living witness. All right, stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.